don't come easy, Ringo Starr. You play this on a 4 or a 3 string. Except on a 3 string, I'm not sure how you're going to play that intro I just played, but you can play the chords behind that intro and the rest of the song really easy. This is a CBG lesson for either a 4 or a 3 string, and we are tuned to an open G. Next string is a D. Next string is another G. Next string is a B. I'm out in my shop tonight, and yeah, I'm playing through a little Roman micro cube, so hopefully it picks up pretty good for the video, but we'll see. I'm going to show you the only 3 or 4 chords we're going to be using for this song, then I'm going to show you how to play that intro. Okay, we're going to be playing for the 4 string players, we're going to be playing a D chord. We get the D string open, index finger on the 2nd fret on the upper G string, ring finger on the 3rd fret on the B string, and all 3 together as a chord. D chord. We're going to play an A minor. We'll take our index finger on the 1st fret on the B string, ring finger on the 2nd fret on the upper G string, middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, and all 3 together as a chord. We're going to play a C chord. We're going to take our index finger on the 1st fret on the B string. We're going to hit the upper G string open. And we're going to place our middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D string. And all 3 together as a chord. Let's see. We're going to play an F chord, and on a 4 string you can either play it 2 different ways. I like to play it this way. I'm going to take my ring finger on the 3rd fret on the D string, middle finger on the 2nd fret on the upper G string, index finger on the 1st fret on the B string, and all 3 together as a chord. Play that F chord. Or you can just play it the regular 3 string way, and this is also for the 3 string players. You can just play that F chord right here. Index finger on the upper G string on the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 3rd fret on the D string, pinky on the 5th fret on the low G. And then you just move it up 2 frets for a G. Move it up to a G. Same way with this F chord. We're just going to move it up to the 3rd fret for the G chord. Alright, that's it for the 3 string players. That A minor. You play for a 3 string chord for an A minor. You're going to take your index finger on the 2nd fret and hold down the low G and the D. Then we're going to take our pinky up here on the 5th fret on the upper G string. And that's how we're going to play an A minor on a 3 string. For the D, for a 3 string, you can play it way up here if you want. On the 7th fret, and just hold down all 3 strings. Or you can come down here and take your middle finger on the 2nd fret on the low G string. Hit the D string open. And take your ring finger on the 2nd fret on the upper G string. Those are both A notes. And strike all 3 of those together as a chord. Whoop, I hit that upper string. You You play a D like that. Just remember the A minor, the D, and I would just play the actual C right there on the 5th fret and hold down all 3 strings. So let's see. For the intro, the picking notes. Alright, they're going to come up to this D chord on the 7th fret. Now, on a regular 6th string, this is done in a chord fashion. But without that upper E, yeah, there's just no way I can even figure it out how to do it smoothly other than how I'm doing it right here. So, good picking exercise though. We're going to, for the 4th string players, we're going to fret all 4 strings. And I do it with, you can do it whatever fingers you want. I do it how I do it to so I can very easily and quickly go into these other notes. But I do all this D chording right here with my ring finger. I'm basically going to strike the low G string on the 7th fret. Then I'm going to strike the B string. Then I'm going to strike the D string. Then I'm going to come up with my index finger on the 5th fret on the B string. Then I'm going to take my ring finger on the 7th fret on the upper G string. Like this. Now I'm going to strike the D string open. And I also keep fretting these 2 notes right here. I'm going to strike the D to start the next part. And then I'm going to strike again on my index finger on the 5th fret on the B string. Then again with my ring finger on the 7th fret on the upper G. Now I do it with my middle finger. I'm going to come down to the D string on the 7th fret. Then I'm going to take my pinky on the 9th fret, hit that E note right there on the low G, and then I'm going to strike the D string open. So slowly all that would sound like. Just work with it, go slow with it, and you know, you'll get used to it in no time. Okay, next we're going to come to the 5th fret for this C chord right here. We're going to hold. What we're going to do right here, we're going to strike it once on the low G string on the 5th fret. Then we're going to strike the upper G string on the 5th fret. And then strike the D string on the 5th fret, like this. Now we're going to strike the B string open. We're going to strike the upper G string open. And we're going to strike the D string open. Coming down. So slowly. And next we're going to form that D chord again. We're going to pick the low G string, the D string, the upper G string. Now right here we're going to strike the B string. We're going to hammer on up. Now I do this with my ring finger and my pinky. Or you can do it whatever fingers you want. We're going to hammer on from the 7th fret on the B string up to the 8th fret on the B string, and then pull it back off to the 7th fret. We're going to strike the upper G again. We're going to strike the D string again. And then strike the upper G string open. That's it. Then we start it all over again. But going into that part, I'll play it from the beginning, and we'll go into this C chord right here. So, slowly again. Start it all over again, and that's the intro. You do that 4 times. On the 4th time, on this D chord, you don't do the little pull off. You just strike them all, and then you strike the B string. So, I'll do the last one showing that. So, whoops. Just like that. And that's where the drums come in. So, then we're going to start strumming that D chord. But first, those chords, and under that part right there, if you don't want to play that, you don't have to. You can just strum the chords and under it. They don't really strum them. It's just like they hit the chords and just let them ring out. But, and under that very intro right there, you'll just hit that D chord. Then the A minor. Then the C. And then back to the D. And then start over with the D. Just back to the A minor. To the C. And then back to the D. Now that's where he starts actually coming in with the verse. So you can just start strumming that D chord like this. To the A minor. To the C. And then back to the D. And then start over. So like this. More quickly. Now right here is where we go to that F. You know, you strum that however you want. I just strum it up and down. Then we're just going to slide up to that G. Then back to the F. Now this time, we're going to play just a plain old A chord right here on the 2nd fret. And it really don't matter if you're on 4 or a 3 string. Just you play them all on the 2nd fret for a 4, or all 3 for a 3 string, or just strum it the same way and then right back to that chorus. So that F, and like I said, the 3-string players, you can just play the F right here. And then move it up to the G. Go to the A. Then back to the verse. That's pretty much the entire song. It's really easy and it's really fun to play along with. And the intro part, they do that again at the very end of the song, and that's how they end the song when they do the, just let it ring out like that right there. And like I said, it's really simple, and if you don't want to play that intro picking part that George Harrison did a really great job on, yeah, just play the D behind it, A minor. Just hit it once, let it ring out, you know, and when they come in, then start strumming the chords. Alright, hope y'all enjoy this lesson. I'll get back soon with another one. Thanks for watching.